Okay. Hello there, everybody. Good evening. First things first, can we check? Can I just check that everybody can hear me loud and clear and that you can see me, please? Can you all give me a like? Yes, brilliant. Yep, everybody can hear me and see me. Give me a big thumbs up, guys, if you're watching the game, or give me a heart if you're watching the game. Are you watching it as well as joining us all on here, or you're just on here, or what's going on? Let us all know what's going on. You're all watching the game, yeah? What are we thinking, everybody? What are we thinking? 8 p.m. Saturday night game. Hey, 8 p.m. It's killer, isn't it? But what can we do? We'll have a beer. Enjoy the game. We've got some chilies that we're just not going to need. Are we? We're not going to need any chilies tonight against this Wolves team. So 8 p.m. kickoff, Everton versus Wolves at Molineux. At the game right now, mate. Mint, are you at the Wolves game right now? You're getting signal at the game. Brilliant, that, mate. Brilliant. Get some pictures or something sent over, mate. Fingers crossed even more that we got people actually at the game watching. We'll do these tonight, won't we, Blues? I mean, just over 10 minutes till kickoff. They're missing Cunha. They're by far easy their best player. Everything goes through Cunha, and he's missing. Do you know what he's missing as well? He's missing this game against us. He's missing a game against Southampton and a game against Ipswich as well. If they extend it to 4, which it looks like they're going to, because he proper lashed out, didn't he? Slapped, headbutted, kicked. Who was it? Kirkes for Bournemouth. So I think they'll extend that. So what a letdown he's been for his club there, potentially. But guys, what are we thinking then? So let's go over the teams. For them, they've got Jose Sarr in goal, Doherty right back, Agbadu in the middle, and Gomez left back, it would appear. Well, looks like that's a back three, actually. Looks like they're playing wing backs with Semedo and Ainori. It looks like will be the wing backs. Maybe I don't know. They've got a bit of a weird formation anyway. They've got Andre and Gomez, not Andre Gomez, Andre and Gomez in the midfield. Then the front three is Monetzi, Bellegarde, and Strand Larson. And you know, I hope I don't regret saying this, but that team just doesn't worry me. What's everybody else's thoughts on that? Honestly, that entire Wolves team just doesn't worry me at all. The big thing, as a few of you are mentioning here, our biggest change really is, well, our only change, is Doucouré comes in for Alcaraz. So we know Doucouré was missing the last game out against Brentford when we drew 1-1, and Alcaraz come in. Doucouré was missing because his wife had either had or was having a baby, but they have now had a baby boy, so congratulations to Doucouré and his family. But I still wish he wasn't on the pitch and Alcaraz was. Sorry, Doucouré. But so our starting lineup, Everton, is Pickford, O'Brien on the right, Tarkowski, Branthwaite in the middle, and Mykolenko out on the left. We've then got James Garner and Idrissa Gana-Gueye in front of them. And then we've got Lindstrom on the right, Doucouré in the number 10 role, Jack Harrison on the left, and Beto up front. What are we all thinking? Can I see? Let me scroll back and get some comments in from all of you. There's loads of 70 or so watching already, so let me go back and get some comments in. People saying already, Flash the Original saying, don't tell me Doucouré starts. Rob says yes, he's going for his quickest goal record this season. Flash the Original says, what the F? Adam, we are famous EFC. Thanks for watching, mate. Thanks for joining, Adam. Let's see. Harrison, Lindstrom, Doucouré starting before Alcaraz is starting to pee me off, says Gavin Cunningham. Yeah, I think the thing is, I think we were saying, weren't we, before the Brentford game as well, I'd rather have Alcaraz on. Definitely. I think he looks like, I mean, we haven't seen much of him, so that's the one thing. But he looks like he's got something about him. He looks like he wants to go forward, wants to attack, keep the attack going. The couple of positions he put Beto into in the Brentford game were brilliant. The goal he created against, was it Palace? Scored one, created one, brilliant. So yeah, I think I'd rather have Alcaraz on, because I think he just seems to offer us more going forward. Whereas we have said loads, haven't we? The Coyb just, if anything, slows down that attack. On saying that though, I will say last couple of games, I'll be honest, I do think the Coyb has been a bit better last couple of games. So there you go. I'm in that frame of mind right now where I'd have preferred Alcaraz starting, but I don't mind that the Coyb is. Honestly, I don't mind. Alcaraz is looks a good player to come on when we need maybe a bit more flair, a bit more energy. Looks like a good player to do that. So yeah, I don't mind it. Although I do agree. Honestly, my honest thoughts are, I'd rather he was starting. I think he should start, but I just don't mind that the Coyb is. Let's see what everybody else is saying. We Are Famous CFC's gone for 3-0 for the Blues. Go for what have I gone for? I went for a 3-1 with Blue CJ and Andy Lloyd. The three of us are on a 3-1. I've got all your predictions there, guys. Let's see. Nick, remember seeing me, mate? I love it. See you, brother. Adam, yeah, seen you down at Bramley Moor Dock, didn't I, mate? You went past me down at Bramley Moor Dock. Nice to see you too. Gavin says, let's keep dropping a player who plays well for free. Rubbish options. Harrison Lidstrom, Decore. Yeah, Gavin, I get you, mate. Honestly, I do get you. And that's the thing. I'm just mentioning Decore there, aren't I? About, should it be Decore or Alcaraz? But you're absolutely right. Who says Alcaraz couldn't play a better role than Lindstrom or Harrison? Because they're hardly setting the world on fire, are they? Those two boys, they're really not. They need to do much more. Even David Moyes said in his press conference, didn't he? On yesterday morning, actually, he said outright that Harrison and Lindstrom need to bring more goals and more crosses into the box, create more goals, score more goals. He said that's what we want from them. So, it's good. Even Moyes sees it, but he's almost stuck for options, because Moyes, he's obviously sees Alcaraz as that number 10 role. So he is stuck for options, really, with those wide players, unfortunately. Paul Smith says Dukes to score. Flash says Dukes to miss. Hoping for a win tonight. Mint. Yes, Mint, we all are. We'll beat these guys. Come on, Blues. We'll beat these. We all hope we will, but we'll beat these. We'll beat these. Come on, we've just had... Everton have just been away for a week in Abu Dhabi. Some good team bonding and that. So, come on, there's no way. Decore's just had a baby. He's going to be on fire, isn't he? Everything's gone right. Cunha, their best player, is out. Everything's just gone right. We've got to win this. Beto has 6 goals. Decore has not assisted him once. Hasn't he? No. Didn't know that. Gavin, I know we've obviously had Branthwaite assist him in their goal against Liverpool, didn't he? Alcaraz has assisted him. Who else has assisted him then in those goals? Put it to you, Gavin. Who else has assisted him? Go on. Let's see. Come on, you Wolves. Family Gaming's back. Family, behave yourself. Everybody gets annoyed, mate. Don't mind a bit of banter, lad, do we? But if they score, family, just bin it, mate. Bin it. Nigel. Good evening, Nigel. How you doing, mate? We okay? We okay? Let me see what we got. We got 109. It's building. Share, if you don't mind, guys, share the video as well. Share the link to it on any of your social media with any of your people. Get more people in watching. Decore to miss place over 10 passes and get subbed after 70 minutes as per. Gavin and Flash, the original, are absolutely hating Decore being on the pitch, aren't you, lads? Look, I get it, honestly, I get it. And as I said, 100% rather have Alcaraz on. But yeah, I think I'm not that bothered because I'm really confident about this game. Is that wrong, do you think? Should I be? Let me just move my light round. It's just shining into nowhere, shining into the abyss. Do you think I'm a bit overconfident, guys? I promise this is only my first beer, like nothing to do with that. Let's see. Chris Darricott, evening, Chris. How you doing, mate? You okay? Nigel says you have a bad feeling about this one. No idea why. Let's hope I'm wrong, as per. Nigel, that's how I usually feel about every game, mate, to be honest. And I don't know. I'm kind of like you. I don't know why, but I feel confident, and I don't know why. And I don't really like it. I don't know. I feel like feeling like this about an Everton game is wrong. Let's see. Wolves have been lacklustre the past 5 games. Reckon we could win 2 or 3. Mint, I'd love that, mate. Gavin says we could have played Tim and Alcaraz tonight and we would have hammered these. Yeah, that's the point. That's a really good point. Could have played Tim in that Decore role and Alcaraz out maybe on the left or right. Why are the Wolves players coming out with beats on? Oh, look at don't know if anybody's watching. The little mascot coming out with the Wolves captain there was crying his eyes out. He was in the right state. That's probably why the Wolves player had some headphones on, didn't he? Because the little boy wanted them. We'll win despite Decore, Royal Blue Witch. It's the spirit. Rich, that's the spirit. Anybody been to the Molineux Stadium? They're showing it now from a drone shot. And it's mad. It looks like all dark round it. But it's right next to it, there's a massive Asda. You basically park in Asda car park to go to Molineux. It's weird. Let's see. Come on, you family. Bin it, mate. Bin it. Not bothered about Decore, says Chris. As long as he puts a shift in, mate. I think Beto will make up for his misses in the Brentford game. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I've got the lucky chilies there, Charlie. I've got more than enough. Just dropped one. Got more than enough chilies. I'll never need that many. What was I thinking grabbing that one, by the way? Bigger than me head. What was I thinking there? So what was I saying then? Yeah, Chris, you said about Beto's misses in the Brentford game, and you think he'll make up for them. Me too. Me too. I think that'll be on his mind. Probably still. He's probably still got a bit of a hangover about that game, hasn't he? Sat watching with my kids, Alice and Archie. Can you please say hello to them? You'll make their nights. Come on, you Blues. Alice and Archie, how are you doing, guys? You okay? Come on, you Blues. Come on, Alice and Archie. Good luck, mascots there. Alice and Archie sitting with Mark watching the game. Right, the teams are out. We are ready to go. Come on, you Blues. Just getting ready to start the clock over here. You might see me come relatively close to the camera now and again, just to change a couple of things, but it's got to be done. Say hello to Tom, says EFC Fred. Tom, how you doing, buddy? Are you okay? Gaming Boy Pizza says, I'm watching. You watching the game, mate, as well? Skippy, Nick, I'll stay with your video as long as there isn't too much of a time difference lag to what I'm watching. Yeah, Skippy, I don't watch it, so I could put the Sky feed on, like Sky Go, but I don't. I watch through Peacock to try and avoid as much lag as possible, because Peacock won't have a lag. So I am aware, though, it's flashed up now saying match started on my watch. And we'll see. And there we go. May have about... Skippy, you're on Peacock too. Well, that's all right then. We're all good, mate. So we kicked off. Everton kicked off the first half. As I'm watching, Everton are shooting from left to right. Ball's just bobbling about there. Nobody really getting hold of it. Everton tried to push forward a bit. Made a bit of a mess of it, to be honest. And Garner Gay just had to put in a good tackle against Bellegarde. Put it out for a throw into Wolves. Wolves have got the ball already. Everton managed to keep hold of it for a whole 15 seconds. Just kicked off on my feed. Nigel, where are you watching, Nigel? Are you in the you're in the UK watching on TNT? Is it TNT it's on? I think it is, isn't it? Everton trying to put an attack together down the right with Lindstrom. But it goes back to Adbadu, who kicks it out to Doherty on the right, who passes it up to Manetzi. But Branthwaite covers, gets it back to Pickford, who hits it up long. Beto's chasing, and he pushes over Agbadu. Yeah, that was a definite push, that one, wasn't it? TNT games, yeah. For anybody who doesn't know, it is on TNT Sports. I'm on Peacock. I've got a subscription to Peacock as well. I know what people can get like. None of these dodgy Fire Sticks, nothing like that. Remember as well, guys, we can jump to like, is it 13th? Is it 13th we can jump to if we win this? The other teams have got to play tomorrow and Monday. Like James Tarkowski's just miscontrolled that and put it out for a throw into Wolves. The lad Ain't Nori is on the ball at the moment. Took the throw in. Everton won it back. Lost it again. It's very scrappy. It's very scrappy early on. 2 minutes in, like, so give them time to find their feet. But surely they've been warming up for ages. Do you know what I mean? Jake O'Brien plays the ball down to Beto. It's a good ball. Oh, he's still got it. Oh, he nearly got really lucky there. The Wolves player slips, bounces like off his back, and Beto looked like he could escape with it. The Wolves player recovered really well and got in front of Beto and let it roll out for a goal kick. You should have a shot for every Everton goal, Nick. Maybe that's one for the future, mate. Maybe that's one for the future. That's a free kick to us, that. Dragged down James Garner there. James Garner had gone down holding his ankle, which isn't good, but it looks like he was just dragged down by Bellegarde, it is. Oh no, he's clipped his ankle. Clipped his Achilles at the back. He's back up, holding hands with Tarkowski as well, by the way. Does anybody see that then? No chili tonight, Nick. Don't worry, 3-0 toffees. Let's hope so, Adam. That chili I ate last time we were out when Brentford scored, what my son had brought. It was one of these, actually. One of those ones, because they've been sitting down there in the fridge. One of those ones that my son bought. Ruthless. Free kick to Everton here. We pushed everybody up. James Garner taking it. Floats it in. Wolves player Munetzi gets up and heads it out for a corner to Everton, but the referee blows up and gives a free kick. Looks like James Tarkowski is just like jumped sideways into him. Munetzi's still down. Always baffles me with these footy injuries, you know, when they stay down, when you're like watching it, some of the challenges look like nothing, do they? Do you know what I mean? They stay down holding their backs and legs and everything for ages. Agbadu on the ball now. Takes the free kick. Takes it short to Doherty. Comes back to Agbadu. Beto trying to put them under pressure. They then clear. Idrissa Gay blocks it, but gives it straight back to them. They try and play it out, and James Garner blocks it and puts it out for a throw into them. Very, very scrappy first 5 minutes. Beto is going to score soon, I bet you. I hope so. AFC Fred. Jack says, hey, Mr. Drone. Hey, Jack, you okay, mate? See. Jack Harrison just nicked one off a Wolves' foot there. And we just give it away straight away. It's dead scrappy. They're now coming down the left with Bellegarde. Approaching the edge of the 18-yard. He puts a ball in, but it's all the way out for a goal kick. All the way for a goal kick. And Jared Branthwaite's now down in the box, holding the back of his head. He took like a bit of an elbow off Strand Larsen there. The back of his head in the box. Six minutes in, 0-0. Come on, you Blues. El Tel on the banks of the Royal Blue Mersey says, we need to settle down, play football. We beat these comfortably. Yeah, couldn't agree more. We're on the ball at the moment. It's with Beto. He has a shot. That wasn't Beto, it was Decore. Apologies. He had a shot though, but it bounced off the player in front of him. And now Wolves have played it up towards Strand Larsen, but Jared Branthwaite covers it. Back to Pickford, who plays it to Tarkowski. It looks like we're starting to settle down a bit. As soon as I say that, Tarkowski gives it straight to Andre. Gives it to Bellegarde. He's got a Drissagana Gay all over him. The referee plays a advantage because Bellegarde plays a 1-2 with Aït-Nouri. And then Garner Gay does challenge and put it out for a throw-in. Could have easily been a free kick. That referee done well there to let it go. The referee today is Stuart Atwell. Ooh. Wolves having a little spell of possession here. The goat of YouTube. Love that. Sui. Sui. Hi, best YouTuber, he says as well. You alright, Sui? Fred, if we started Alcaraz, we'd have 12 men on the pitch. Oh dear, Skippy. Oh, it ain't Nori. Trying to have a run at us there. Blocked out. He's a deep goal player, that ain't Nori, you know. Yeah, Wolves having a good spell of play here. It's back with Agbadou though. We've pushed them right back to the back four. Goes to Aït-Nouri. Now it's with Andre. Pass it to Doherty out on the right. Back to Agbadou. We're not letting them gain any yards at all. Need to get a foot on the ball here. Jack Harrison's going to run about for a bit there. And they've messed up. And Lindstrom also messes up. No, not good enough, Lindstrom. Not good enough. He could have took that in his stride there and ran straight past who was it? Was it Gomez? He could have taken that, ran straight past him, but instead he just doesn't control it well enough. And he gives Gomez the time to recover. It's with James Garner here though in the middle. He passes it out to Mykolenko. Mykolenko puts a ball in. It's easy. Recovered though by Wolves, who come away with the ball. Strand Larsen passes it out. Passes it out wide to Gomez. Come back to Andre. And they slow it right down. Wolves slow it right down. Wolves look like they run out of ideas when they come forward here, which is good. Although they are... Oh, they were attacking there, down the right, with, was it Semedo? I'm not sure. But Mykolenko does really well and just sees it out for a goal kick. Let's go back. Let's see. Andy Lloyd says, come on, Everton. But then I want one Wolves goal. Get them chilies ready, little man, and make them little man. What the hell, Andy? Get those chilies ready, little man. Yeah, you love me eating those chilies, don't you, mate? Keep it tight, be hard to break down, catch them on the break. These can't break teams down. Yeah, they can't. They can't break things down. They can't break teams down at all. And they're showing that already, like I've just said. When they're coming forward, they're out of ideas. You can see it in them. And I hope they don't fix that today. We're not doing much better ourselves, to be honest. But we know we've got it in us, don't we? At the moment. Wolves keeper just plays up. Mikalenko covers Jack Harrison. It's too slow. But Decore has the ball now. Pass it to Lindstrom. Lindstrom tries to get a shot off. It's dropped to Mikalenko. Across the box. It's at Decore. Oh! Oh, that was close. Close. Shout out, please. Gaming Boy Pizza. There you go, buddy. Shout out. Gaming Boy Pizza. Jack says, Mr. Drone, what do you think of our new manager? Didn't want him at first, mate, and now I'm absolutely over the moon with him. That's how fickle football is and football fans are, mate. Really against it. Didn't want anything to do with it. Now I love it. Want everything to do with it. It's just the way it is. It's just the way football goes, isn't it? Let's see. Corner coming in here. Referee having to have words. Bit of hustle and bustle in the box. Corner comes in. Oh, Bromthwaite. How does he not score? What, to just bounce off someone? Oh, literally. Bromthwaite gets a great header on it. And it looks like it just bounced off. Was it Semedo? Monetti, sorry. It's Monetti. Just hits him on the head. He has no idea about it. Jack Harrison takes the next corner short. Oh, Beto! Oh my God, how did we not score there? Jack Harrison plays a short corner. It's with James Garner. James Garner passes it back. Harrison plays it in, and Beto's right there. All he needs to do is nudge it, just touch it, and it goes in. Still 0-0. Ah, how's he missed that, Skippy? How's he missed that, boys? How's he missed that? Boys and girls, sorry. Everton back with the ball. It's with Beto. Yeah, it's taken off him. It's taken off him. Quite easy by Gomez. That one. Needs to do a bit better there. It's back with Gomez in our half. How's he not scored that? Slabhead would have scored. Oh, he not scored. Decoy looked like he was going to pick that up there and have a run, but ain't Nori done well against him. Gomez passes it back to Jose Sarr in goal. He goes for the long ball. Oh, Bromthwaite covers it, but it's dropped straight for Monetti, who passes it to Bellegarde, back to Monetti. Then it's with Andre, but this is what I mean. They look like they're now out of ideas. We need to keep it that way. Ah, Bromthwaite, lovely. Jack Harrison, though. Quicker, lad, quicker. They now shift it out to the left to Aït-Nouri, who passes it to Jake O'Brien. Everton pass it round the back, really nice. Then O'Brien lumps it up for Beto to have a little run at. Covered really well by Agbadou. Back to the keeper though. Beto, put him under, lad. And Decore, come on, put him under. Decore's forced him to hit the ball far. James Tarkovsky does something weird with it. But that's good play. Oh, it's almost good play between Lindstrom and Decore there. Ball's all over the place. It is all over the place. Wolves clearing it, like semi-clearing it round the back, but they're hitting a long ball across field at the back. That's a free kick. He's just taken out Idrissa Gueye. And now Wolves are on the attack with Aït-Nouri. He goes past James Garner. He's going to have a shot. He does have a shot. It flicks up off James Tarkowski and goes out for a corner to Wolves. Put ourselves in a bit of danger there. Although I say that, it looks like who's that? Gomez takes out Idrissa Gueye there, right in his back as he's about to gather the ball in. Perhaps Garner needs to be stronger. He plays the thing. Idrissa Gueye is a fantastic player, but I do think sometimes he does overplay for those free kicks in midfield. That was a foul, Naughtley. That was a foul. Corner to Wolves here. Corner comes in. Is that Monetti wins the header? Heads it down into the defences. We had a few players there in front of goal, and then Pickford dived behind it as well. So he shouldn't be winning the header though. He shouldn't be winning the header there. You know what I mean? The size of our lads there, and Monetti's winning a header. Aït-Nouri throws it in. Who's that? Andre has a shot, and it's high and wide, and it's a goal kick to the Blues. Daniel Beddoes, no, you haven't missed any goals, mate. We've been weak on close. Oh, it's Pickford that saves it, actually. I thought it hit some of the defenders' legs. It's Pickford. Gets down and saves it. Like I say, he shouldn't be winning that header there, though. No, what are we doing? What are we doing there? Why don't teams ever leave a forward on the halfway line for corners anymore? Holds two defenders back. You're right, mate. You know, yeah. Everybody's in the box now, aren't they? On corners and set pieces. Everybody. Need a goal hanger. Wolves have just played a ball from the back all the way on the floor straight to Pickford. Pickford's played a lovely ball up to Beto. He's in the box. He's so obscure with his play, Beto, isn't he? He's not a tidy player at all. Wolves attacking down the right. With Bellegarde, I think that was Semedo, it was. Pass it to Gomez, back to Semedo. Then it comes to Aït-Nouri. Passes it out to Bellegarde on the left. He's got Jake O'Brien in front of him. Gets the cross in. It's too long. Mikalenko is brilliant there. He just holds two Wolves players, gives them a little nudge, and lets the ball drop over their heads and out for a goal kick to Everton. It's absolutely brilliant. Just showing Mateus Cunha sitting there. He looks frustrated. He obviously can't play. He's suspended after what he did to Kirkes. But, you know, you can sit there frustrated all you want, mate. Somebody's sitting next to him with a Wolves shirt on his head. It was weird. Ball comes up to Jack Harrison, who plays it back to like Jake O'Brien, is it? No, not at all. No. Lindstrom. No, Lindstrom's. Who's that out on the left? Mikalenko, of course. Sorry. Apologies. With Wolves, Everton are trying to press a little bit. It's been such a scrappy game, this. Neither team have really made any sort of proper, stamped any authority on it. What I'm looking for. Wolves play it up. Beto, stronger lad, come on. Wolves play it up. James Garner wins the header. And the defender's quicker to it than Beto. Aït-Nouri on the ball. Passes it back to Gomez. We're playing into their hands here, to be honest. We're not putting them under much at all. Charlie Brown's going to leave the room for 5 minutes so everyone can score. Love that, Charlie. Do you ever do stuff like that? You're like, even at the match, you're like, if I go to the toilet now, we'll score. I know we will. I always miss goals. Wolves are attacking again. Wolves were attacking again through Aït-Nouri. Aït-Nouri goes down. He was challenged by Lindstrom. He wasn't actually. He just falls over. Quite literally falls over. And then he grabs the ball. But the ref hadn't blown up, so the ref then blows for a free kick. But he doesn't give Aït-Nouri a yellow card when he's grabbed the ball on the floor. That's got to be a yellow card, has it not? Lunatic, that's what I'm saying, mate. That's a yellow card all day, isn't it? Deliberate handball, grabbing the ball on the floor because you think you should get a free kick. Mikalenko's taken down there by Strand Larsen. He holds his hands on his head as though it's a terrible decision. Grab him, pull him, then take him out. And then feel hard done by for doing it. Footy players are bizarre sometimes, aren't they? Defo go to acting school nowadays, I reckon. Ball's been played to Tarkowski at the back. See if Everton can actually do something here. Make something of this tiny little spell of possession. Should have carded him. Yeah, Skippy, shouldn't he? Can't go down and grab the ball, can you? Ball comes over to O'Brien. O'Brien, lovely takedown there. And he gets the ball across the box as well. But it's cleared out for, I don't know if he went for a corner or a... Do you know what? That's a great run. He points where he wants it, chests it down, puts it across the box. It's been kicked out for a throw-in. But James Tarkowski as well picked them out. Lovely there. Good little link up between them two, that. Jacob Bryan throws it to Lindstrom, gets it back, and then he passes it back to Garner Gay, who passes it all the way back to Branthwaite. He uses Mikalenko on the left. Mikalenko running on the left. Tries to put it into Beto, but it's cleared. And now Wolves are attacking through Bellegarde, but Everton have got 3 players around him there. They take the ball back easily. But we lose it again. Oh, James Garner. Oh, referee! Oh, why is he blew up there? James Garner clearly wins that ball, doesn't he? James Garner wins the ball there off Manetzi. Look at that. Oh, he wins the ball. Wins the ball there, and then we look like we were going to have like 4 against 2. Wolves playing a long ball just to Pickford. Then Pickford plays a long ball to Decore, who loses it. Loses out to Andre. Passes it back to Gomez. I like, trying to get forward in that. It's all good and well, but you need to have a little spell of possession. Get your foot on the ball. Put a few passes together. We're making them pass back to their keeper now. They have done. We're putting them under a bit of pressure. Not enough at the moment, though, because they are passing it round. Oh, to be fair, they played out very well there. We did win it. We put out for a throw into them, but they did play themselves out of trouble quite well. Aït-Nouri on the throw-in. Atwell is crap. You will know why now. There's Nigel. Back with Doherty at the back for Wolves. He tries another long ball. Wolves just going for this long ball. He's ref's blown up, giving a free kick to Everton. Looked like Gomez took down Jack Harrison out on the left. Need the high press more. Why are we playing so bad for the past 2 games now? Branthwaite on the ball. I don't think we played too bad against Brentford apart from the last... It's once it reaches that hour mark. Tired legs, but hopefully they've had a little break, haven't they? Our lads needed a little break, so... Now Everton are now passing it round. And now we've done the long ball. Passing it round. Getting that little spell of possession. Putting a few passes together. And then James Garner, I think it was, just then does a long ball. He's blown up against Decore there. Scrappy game, man. But as I said, this scrappiness is going to play right into Wolves' hands. It really is. Come on, you Blues. Come on. Balls with Jordan Pickford. Say James in. You'll beat these, Nick. Bit of patience, the goals will come. These are awful Championship side, these, mate. I hope so, Stephen. Stephen, did you watch the boxing last night? She was dead unlucky, wasn't she, mate? I watched it. I thought she won. I was actually confident she did win. She controlled all of the controlled the ring, controlled the centre of the ring, but she controlled the fight. But she was really unlucky. It's with Garner. Oh my God! Garner tries to play the ball to Beto. Well, he doesn't try, he does. And Beto lets it roll past him. Need to be better here, Blues. Jared Branthwaite passes it back to Jordan Pickford. He controls it, then knocks it up to Mikalenko, who's taken out again. Free kick to Everton out on the left. We need to stop playing long balls and play them through. Kai, 100%. Like, we're playing it at the back here. Tarkovsky's got it at the back. We've been doing a few passes, stringing some passes together, and then somebody will just knock it up, and it's like, what are we doing? That wasn't the easiest ball that Garner gave. Passed back to James Tarkovsky either. And here we go. Jordan Pickford lumps it up to Beto. Gets it back to Garner. Gay. He plays a 1-2. No, and we've miscontrolled it again. Lindstrom this time. We've left it open a bit. Jake O'Brien covers well. And he lumps it up. He has to. He was right down in the corner. There's nothing else he could have done with it. We're not playing very well here, you know, guys. We are not playing very well. Times it's like I'm watching a pinball game. It is lunatic, isn't it? It's all over the place. The sun didn't do much for Beto. No, we've not got into this game at all at the moment, Blues. Back with their keeper. He plays out to Doherty on the right. He lumps it up. This is all that's happening. That's better. 1-2 between Idrissa Gueye and James Garner. Well better. And then Jack Harrison. What are you doing, lad? Jack Harrison's got it out on the left. He's all on his own. And he plays a ball across. It's well in front of Beto. Doesn't even get Beto a chance to get in the right position. Beto needs to wake the F up, says Nigel, and Decore makes Beto worse. We need more creativity. Beto's feeling the pressure of high expectations after some good form. Could be all of the above, guys, it could. As she was robbed, tight. Judges in boxing are awful. She'll be back. Yeah, Stephen, she was. I thought she was robbed as well. Thought she was robbed. Need to play again like Spurs and Leicester. Yeah, we do. We need to just put loads of pressure on them. Put some passes together. Look, we've given it back to them again. Another mistake. And they've got the ball. Oh, God, sorry. They got the ball to Strand Larsen. That's not Strand Larsen. Manetzi was 100% not Strand Larsen. Manetzi up front, who does have a shot. It was blocked. But that it's all our doing. Mistakes. Has to be better, Blues. Jack Harrison gets a permanent move here. I'm going to start putting the latter one. We need them die back so desperately, says Northley. We really, really do. Also, you know, we're half hour in now. And our two wingers have done absolutely nothing. Oh, Idrissa Gueye running the risk there. He's all right. He did get it to Jake O'Brien, who passed it to Lindstrom, who loses the ball again. Jake O'Brien really high foot there. Against 8 Nori maybe. Really high foot. They both went in with high feet though. It's just when Jake O'Brien does a high foot, is a really high, aren't he? But yeah, our wingers have done absolutely nothing at all. All they've done is lose the ball. That's all Harrison and Lindstrom have done up to now. Nothing more, nothing less. Just lose the ball. Have to be better, you know. Why? I was just about to say that we're half hour in there, and that's all they've done. Like I say, is lose the ball. Why isn't Moyes just looking at it thinking, I need to do something here? Like we said before, Alcaraz. Give Alcaraz a go. Might not be his preferred position. Just tell him, I need you to go and do something there, mate. Everton have won the ball back here with Doucouré. He's played it through to Beto. It's too far in front of him though. And Agbadou covers well. Oh, Lindstrom just lets that player go. They are winding me up, Lindstrom and Harrison today. More than usual. It's everybody else's fault on our wingers. AFC Fred, do me a favour, mate. Just we're about 30 seconds to a minute behind. Wolves play it out. James Tarkowski heads it to Lindstrom. He knocks it over to Harrison. Don't tell me it's a link up between them two. It is! Yes! Come on, you Blues! Oh, it had to be, didn't it? It had to be. Get in! Get in, you Blues! Come on! Up the toffees, let's go! Don't care who scores it. It has to be though, didn't it? Oh my god. I'm giving them absolute stick. I'm giving them stick. And then what happens? Lindstrom links up. Tarkowski wins it well. Then Lindstrom. Do you know what? He falls over though. The funny thing is, it's like the funny thing is them two link up and get a goal. But Lindstrom slips and passes it to Harrison, like almost by mistake. Then Harrison has a shot and it bobbles through two of the Wolves players and goes in. Oh my god. Yeah. Lunatic says I'd be paid to concede a goal like that. Honestly, did that shot nutmeg them both? Well, it did, Nigel, but it hit them both, didn't it? Took all the power out of it, but just managed to get past the keeper. Honestly, of course, we'll take it. Like somebody said there, thing. I'll take it. Yeah, guys, in the chat, just bear in mind on here, it's great if you're watching it. If you're watching it and you're a little bit ahead, great. But just wait till at least we've seen it on here for us, because mine will always be just because of the feed, and YouTube takes like 30 seconds to a minute to actually like kind of upload and run it as well, to stream it. So I'll always be just a little bit behind. Yes, get those likes coming in, everybody. Let's get a Beto in the net next. Come on, you Blues. That puts us in. Does that put us in 13th right now? Oh no. Oh, I thought that was in. Thought that was in. Bellegarde's just had a shot. It's bent round. It's gone past Pickford, and it hits. It's one of those, you know, where it hits the stanchion at the back, and then bounces like round the back of the goal. Thought it was in. Thought I was eating a chili then. That's all I was worried about. Let's get another one before half time, Blues. Come on. As we've all been saying here, these are for the taking. These are honestly not very good at all, this Wolves team. Especially without Cunha. Everton on the ball now with Mykolenko. Mykolenko almost like lost it then, with nobody even near him. Just mistimed. But we still got it. It's back with Pickford now with James Tarkowski. James Tarkowski hits it upfield to no one. It goes to their player at the back, Gomez. And it's back with Gomez now. That was with Agbadu. Do. Garner's definitely pulled over. Is it Andre? There, putting him under pressure though, right down there, and that's what we want. Put him under a bit too much pressure there though, pulled him over. Now we can start to enjoy the match, Nick. Daniel, we can, it always feels like that, but Wolves are coming at us again here. Ball's coming to the box. It's cleared by Tarkowski, great header. It's come to ignore, he's got Jake O'Brien with him. No, he hasn't, he had Lindstrom with him. He's passed it infield, it's come to Andre. Goes for the ball right over the top. Wow, Semedo does get onto it. And it's cleared by Mykolenko. Puts it out for a corner to Wolves. Got to hold on here and make sure they don't get one. Bless you, Nick, says Daniel Beddoes. Cheers, Daniel. Yeah, we're 13th, are we, Northley? Yeah. Right, Wolves corner. Clear this, Blues. Come on. What? God, we were actually quite lucky there. It like bounced up, fingered at Jake O'Brien, and just luckily dropped. Drops for Andre. And he's right next to the post. And he like turns on it. And it's out for a goal kick. It's quite lucky though. It would have been a lucky goal for them though. It just bobbled. Yes, keep those likes coming. Everyone, keep them coming. Good away fans voice. Is it? Yeah, the fans loud tonight. I obviously have to have mine on silence because it would be annoying if you could hear that. And you could hear yours and me. Be awful that, wouldn't it? Did it hit the post, did it? Kai, yeah. I am watching, by the way, but I just watch the comments and that as well. Wolves on the ball now. Pass it round the back, it's with Agbadu. Play it up to Nori. Plays it in field to Bellegarde. He's having a run. Oh, it's gone right through. Oh! It's 1-1. It just rolls all the way through. Who scores that? Don't care, is it? Played right through us there, you know. Right through us. So dumb. It is, isn't it? Fred, it is. Absolutely awful. And what's just showing it again now. It comes to Nori. He knocks it into Bellegarde. Bellegarde passes through. What's Branthwaite doing? What's Branthwaite doing? He just puts his leg behind him. Why is Mykolenko running behind the defender? How are you going to defend from behind the defender? It's Manetti that scores. Oh, I've got to eat a chili. Try and pick a small one. It's Manetti that scores. It just rolls all the way through. Killer. God, these are spicy, man. Oh, yeah, that doesn't happen again. Ah. Kill it. Wolves attacking again with 8 Nori. Down the left. Puts it out for a goal kick. No, he hasn't. I think they've got a corner. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's spicy. Spicy there. Corner to Wolves. Corner's very long and high. Cleared by Tarkovsky. Then it's put all the way back over. What is Pickford doing? Wolves take a throw in really quick. Pickford just like blasts it in the air. Like he was sulking or something. Everton won it back there, but gave it away immediately. Come on, Blues. Chili's hot, you know, guys. Wolves are playing well here. Would they, wouldn't they? Awful all season. We rock up with 2 absolute awful wingers who somehow managed to create a goal between them. Bizarre. We're letting them play it round. Come on, Everton, come on. Comes through to Branthwaite. He does get his foot on it this time. Knocks it to Harrison, who tries a really long ball to Beto. Nowhere near Beto, though. It just goes all the way to their keeper, Jose Sarr, who then knocks it to Doherty. Back to Abadou, and Wolves will come again. I can't believe that goal, you know, how it just rolled through. Rolled through for Manetti to finish. Absolute killer. Pork pie sausage roll. Come on, Toffees. Score a goal. Nice, Fred. Strand Larson just committed another foul there. He's just that's all he's done all game. Just foul. And then shout about it like he's hard done to, like I said before. And now that chili's roasting. Oh, well, yeah. Thanks. Thanks. Don't like giving them goals. Perhaps if we just leave it 1-0 on mine, it's still 1-0. Pickford on the ball. Not sure what to do with it. Goes long to Harrison, who loses the ball. Can't control it. Is anybody else getting really wound up with Harrison and Lindstrom? Pickford passes it to O'Brien. O'Brien to James Garner. Long ball. Trying to find the Corey. Forces Gomez to put it out for a throw-in. Why are we playing long ball? Why are we playing long ball here? Have a word, David Moyes. Throw taken by Jake O'Brien to James Garner. He gets it back, and Jake O'Brien just whacks it back like Branthwaite. Branthwaite got it in the end, but he didn't exactly pass it to Branthwaite. Telling you, we've not been very good here at all. James Tarkowski on the ball, pass it back to Pickford. He's put under a bit of pressure by Bellegarde, and Pickford goes long. Oh, honestly, it drops towards Harrison, and he just doesn't even put a foot in. Ball's in the box. Ball comes over. It's cleared by Tarkowski, and it's out for a throw to Wolves. Jack Harrison is seriously getting right on my nerves. Doherty taking the throw for Wolves. Throw comes in, cleared by Everton, and it's half time. And it's half time. What do we say? What do we say there? That was not a good half of football to watch at all. To be honest, from either team. But after we scored, Wolves just stepped up again and were better than us. How Jack Harrison's managed to score there. The OJ says, Alcaraz on for Harrison. I'd bring him on for Harrison and Lindstrom. Alcaraz and Tim. Then Better will have some service and proper technical support. Yeah, Flash. I'd go for that. Alcaraz and Tim for who though? Like playing with 9 men with those two. James, isn't it? Isn't it? They are. Oh God, this game especially. I always want to get behind the Everton players. You know, honestly, I do when they're on the pitch. I always want to get behind them, but these two lads make it difficult. What do you think David Moyes will say to his Everton team at half time against Wolves, Eugene? Do you know what? I mean, obviously, you know, gotta say you gotta step it up, lads, and all that stuff. But you just wonder, we seem to be playing long ball. And I wonder if that's what Moyes has told them to do in this game and said we can get in behind them or something, playing like that, or if they've just done it. And if it's just something they've done, then he needs to have a serious word with them. I need to say to them, get the ball on the deck and play football. What's Roy's saying? Football is simple. Pass the ball 10 yards, move in space, get it back. Roy, it sounds so simple, doesn't it? It sounds so simple. Skippy says, what a load of rubbish that was. It was, mate, yeah. Moyes will be saying, do you think you're still on the bloody beach? Yeah, Nigel, that's it. That's it. It's been, yeah, that really wasn't good, that was tough to watch. Mr. Wanna collab. Mr. Wanna collab. Like, do a collaboration with you, Rick T. Do. Don't know, mate, what you do. Need to massively improve second half. 100%, Nortley. 100%. We need to get the ball down. We need to get it, start playing it round instead of thinking. We're playing it round 2 or 3 players at the back. Then we're just lumping it up, aren't we? And that's not good enough. Beto's not really that kind of player, in my opinion, that likes that sort of play where we lump it up front. Decore has done nothing. I've just seen here, saying about Dope Corey. What was that? Dope Corey must be subbed, it's not working. Gavin's back in. Decore is not creative enough as a 10, and he's too slow for a defensive mid. Was the point in starting him? He's crap. He's not been good. He's not been good. No. I think 2 on Everton, 73rd minute. Decore. Lindstrom offers nothing. He really doesn't. He really doesn't offer anything. Not this game, especially. But honestly, of late, we've not seen much at all, have we? when it comes to Lindstrom. It's depressing, isn't it? That's depressing. That let's positively, right, as it stands right now, we are in 14th position, which is absolutely fantastic considering where we were a few months ago under Dyche, isn't it? So let's remember that, and I hope Moyes says this sort of stuff to them, like just remind them of the last 7 games. Say, look what you're capable of. Do you know what I mean? Go out there, beat this Wolves team. This Wolves team are not very good at all. Looks like they don't really know how to play. We've just let them play, and that's the hardest part of it. That's the hardest thing to take, when you let the other team play and play through you and score a goal like that. That goal they scored was just crap. Prince Rupert says he could have scored a hat-trick and you'd have wanted him off the pitch, mate. That's to Flash and Gavin, I think. But no, they've got a point, though. They've definitely got a point now, haven't they? About him. He's not been very good. But nobody has, really. Nobody on that pitch in a blue shirt has been very good. You tell me. Somebody tell me if you think any of those players have actually been good up to now. James says, I thought we'd have more players back after the break. James, I was hoping so too. But it's not to be, is it? Not to be. And Moyes said in his press conference yesterday that there's the likes of Ndai, Dominic Calvert-Lewin and McNeil are not even close. His words, not even close. So, yeah, looks like it might. Oh, look, hopefully we've already done what we needed to do and get out of the trouble we were potentially in. Hopefully that's gone now anyway. I personally think we've already done enough and we're too far away from that bottom 3. But the way it is right now, you know, the Brentford game, as somebody said before, somebody said we didn't play well. I don't think we played like awful, but it wasn't as good as obviously the games before. And now we've got this here tonight. It's not looking good, is it? It's not looking good. Charlie Brown says 14th, absolutely fantastic. No, well, it is, Charlie, isn't it? It is. I don't know, Charlie. I think that's. I sense it's a sarcastic tone there, Charlie. But it is what I mean. It's fantastic, considering where we were. Look, we've been looking. God, we've been just looking down for the past 4 seasons. We've just been looking down at the bottom 3, quivering, and you know. Now, to be 14th, as to where we were with Dyche, and with Dyche, we just looked like we were doomed. And so to be there now, honestly, I do think it's absolutely fantastic. Personally. Branthwaite has been superb. Do you think so, Flash? Even for their goal. Even for their goal, where he just puts out a back leg. You know, don't know, maybe I'm too hard on him. I think he could have done better. I've just noticed where he said it's because Dawson isn't playing. Our passing has been awful. Because Dawson isn't playing. Our best player in the last game, wasn't he? Did Lindstrom get that assist? Well, you should have done, yeah, I hope so. We'll be fighting for Europa League next year. I hope so, OG. I really hope so. I can't see it if we play like this, but I can't see us keeping Lindstrom and Harrison. I think these new owners, they look like they're making like decisions and that, and it looks like making decisions for the club. And up to now, I've not really disagreed with any decisions. So I think they've got to be watching these, and I think even David Moyes watches Lindstrom and Harrison, and I think he knows, David Moyes, because what he said in his press conference yesterday, that they've got to get us more goals as wingers, they've got to get us more assists as wingers. I think he must watch them and report back to the owners and say to them, like, look, I need new wingers here. I need new creative players. James Graham says, I hope they haven't got this mentality that they are safe. Every position is free mill. No, they can't give up, mate. You can't give up. Season's 38 games. Lindstrom is like wacky races. Muttley, do something. Let's see. BFC Fred says, I think we should solidify ourselves in mid-table, then push for Europe. Flash, yeah, you've just seen Bramford for their goal, I'm right. Yeah, I just putting a leg out at the back just isn't good enough, is it? You know, move yourself, stop, notice the position, notice the runner. Like, you're running, like, here, and the runner's running in behind you. So notice that. Notice where the runner's going, and put move your body. Putting a stupid foot out thinking it'll do something. Not good enough. And Mikalenko defending from behind the man as well when he's running for a pass. I don't need to show you. He's running for a pass and Mikalenko's behind him. What's he supposed to do there? Let's see. We got to stop being stretched on the flanks. They're picking little gaps in the midfield. Yeah, we are a little stretched on the flanks as well, aren't we? That eight Nori's picking up really easily all the time. Need more intensity next 45 minutes and play into the final third more. 100%. Stop playing long balls over the top, guys, isn't it? Favourite Everton player of all time for me, Southall. Was the world's best keeper in the 80s. Southall's definitely up there, isn't he? Charlie says, remember me? Yeah, Charlie, you alright, buddy? Wormy, you boss lad. What's going on between Daniel Bellows and Wormy? Clubs going off to Dubai for breaks, like that's the answer to anything. Yeah, but I think Abu Dhabi it was. But I think the thing is, Charlie, I think it was just like an idea of going away and getting the players and the team together. It can bring you a good team spirit, can't it? When you see teams go and do things like that. Man United went for a game of bowling before their game against us. Apparently, they managed to get two in the second half. So let's hope that we do something like that this game and get a couple in the next half, second half. Got an Everton question during half time if you want it, Nick. Go on, Brendan. 100%. Go on, Brendan. Give us an Everton question for half time. We were poor in that half. Hopefully, an improvement in the second. Get better into the channels, 100%. We know we can run them, don't we? We're just on board. It's doing me head in. We're definitely in top 10 next year with McNeil and Diane Alcaraz. Nick, that family gaming gone, thank God. Has he? Yeah. Is he winding you up, Adam? Just ignore people. I think family gaming likes to have a bit of banter in that. But obviously when we're watching our team play live and it's not going great, we're obviously dead sensitive to it. I don't mind a bit of banter now and again, but when we're actually watching the game, it's like... Charlie says, in your next video, can you give me a shout out? Charlie, yeah, I'll try and remember, mate. I'm terrible at remembering things when I'm out doing a video. I have all intentions of doing a few things, but yeah, I'll try and remember, Charlie. No problem. Yeah, AFC Fred, big dunk. He's probably mine, to be honest. Let's see. So Brendan Gleeson has said, when Heath got injured, who committed the foul? Who committed the foul? Where's that gone? Who were we playing? And who were 3 ex-Everton players who played against us that night? Mate, that's for other people that I don't know. I don't know the answer to any one of those questions. Well, the Wolves team are out for the second half. I'm going to get just one more beer. Give me 1 second, guys, whilst I open this. Excuse me. Right, Everton coming out for the second half. Come on, Blues, come on. Get ready to start that clock. Better do something. We've got to do more. Wolves making a change. No, I'm alright, Skippy. No, I won't be doing the Reds title trophy parade. Right, here we go. Come on, you Blues. Come on. Just getting ready to start. Come on, ref, blow the whistle, lad. Right, and we're off. And we're off. Wolves play it straight back to their keeper. He lumps it upfield. More of that, is it? Second half. Everton win the ball and lump it up. Oh, God, I'm bored already. Wolves have a shot from 70 yards straight to Pickford. If you put a film on. Come on, Everton. It's out with Mikalenko. He hits it up. Decore gets it and passes it straight to a Wolves player. Oh, I can't take much of this. Second half just started and they're already winding me up. And I tell you what, Wolves played really well there and almost got onto the ball. Beto nearly got onto a loose ball there. But with Wolves, play it around the back. Comes to Gomez. He passes it to Andre in the middle of the park. He passes it out to number 21, Sarabia. They've brought on Sarabia, but I don't know who for. Who does Sarabia come on for, guys? What are you saying on TV time? On TV time is 46:15. Yeah, Matthew, mine will be slightly delayed if that's what you're getting at, buddy. Right, it's out with Gomez for Wolves. Wolves playing a back three with wing backs. And we're genuinely struggling against them here. Doherty's on the ball. He's passed it back to Agbadu. He passed it to Gomez. We're not really putting much pressure on. Just letting them pass it round the back. With Agbadu, now we put pressure on and we forced them to pass it. See, we forced them to pass it there and they've passed it straight to us. Tarkovsky passed it to O'Brien. He passed it up the line to Lindstrom. Lindstrom's still got hold of it. To Garner. To Decore. Decore tracks back on himself. Go forward, lad. He gets it to James Garner. Gets it to Harrison. Out on the left. Harrison tries to knock it in. He wins a corner. He does win a corner there. Semedo Tries to make it look as though he's kept it in, but I'm pretty sure that's gone out for a corner. Harrison is rubbish. Wait, are you Mr. Drone, who does watch-alongs on every Everton game? Yeah. Yeah, mate. Patrick. Yeah. Yeah, that's made me laugh, that. Why, who do you think it was? James Garner on the goal, on the free kick, on the corner. Comes in. It's too far for us. They clear it. Lindstrom's won a free kick. Could have gone either way, that. It's Sarabia who takes him down. I thought Lindstrom was fouling him. I'd take it 100%. Oh no, Lindstrom gets his body in front of the ball, in front of the man. And he does well there, Lindstrom. Wins a free kick in a dangerous area, this. I didn't know. Nice to meet you, Mr. Drone. But please call me Patrick Joyce. I will, Patrick Joyce, yeah. No problem. What did I call you just now? Just Patrick? I apologise. I will give you your full title. James Garner and Jack Harrison over the ball for this free kick. Come on, Blues. Free kick comes in. It's high. Makes it to Branthwaite. Then Decore. Decore hits it into the ground, though. Drissagana Gay has picked it up outside the box and passes it back to Mikalenko, who goes back to Pickford. It's a strange decision there. Pickford lumps it upfield. No, Agbadu wins it easy. Don't know why we've just done that. I've no idea why we just did that. Pass it back to Pickford. Lump it up there, mate. Straight to their biggest defender. Pass it down. Pass it around. Pass your way up there. Play football. It's with Doherty now. He passes it to Semedo. Back to Doherty. Now it's with Sarabia. He looks... Oh my God, Branthwaite. Oh, the ball's bounced everywhere in the box there. Gomez has a shot. It's cleared. Wolves have got it back though. Out to Sarabia on the right. Yeah, Branthwaite committed the foul there. Free kick to them. Everyone's saying hi, Patrick. Tom said hello to you, Patrick. There you go. Patrick Joyce getting lots of highs there. Has Dyche been put back in charge here or what? Pause, isn't it? You're doing a derby watch along, Nick? Yeah, I will be, yeah. Need to get a red in here. Stephen, are you red? Seem alright if you are. You're not too intense, mate. I don't know why, I've just got a feeling you might be, because you... Let me know, Stephen. Free kick to Wolves. Dangerous area, this. Sarabia on the ball. Well, Stephen, give me a shout if you want to come in here and watch the derby and have a bit of banter about it too. Gotta be chillies though if we score. Oh, Sarabia went for the top corner there. He had Pickford running across his goal. It goes wide. Pickford was literally running across the goal there. He'd left that open for him to shoot at. And then when he does, he was almost surprised about it. We've played the... Oh, there. Pickford's passed it straight to them. Although Lindstrom wins it back well. We play the ball up to Beto. We can't control it. Oh, and then... Oh! Decore. And... oh! Referee's giving us a free kick. Oh, one of their players is kicking off on the referee here. Terrible that. Who was that number? Andre? Right in the referee's face. He takes out Idrissa Gana Gueye. Then it was quite funny because Beto and Doucouré just can't control the ball at all. But it bounces up and then bounces off Gana Gueye's head, and we could have played on, but the ref had already blown. That is a yellow card to them. You up for that, Stephen? Yeah. Ball comes in. Straight to the keeper. I'm missing what's going on here. Prince Rupert said, what is with Wolves and players with behaviour issues? Yeah, bad that isn't. That was a bad one, that, guys. You're right. A bunch of melts. All Wolves players do is kick off, Nick, says Adam. That was a bad one, that, to the ref. Honestly, that it wouldn't have surprised me if the ref would have gave him a red for that. The way he was right up in his face. You can't do that. Back with Doherty. Pass it back to Agbadu. Change it now. Yeah, I agree. Got Wolves coming through. Straight through to Pickford. Something needs changing though, guys, doesn't it? Something definitely needs changing, and we don't want to wait too long. This is a game we need to win here. Pick up these points. Put us into 13th and then put loads of pressure on the teams that'll be below us. And the ones like Brentford that'll then be sitting not far above us. Everton passing it round the back. Pickford, Branthwaite, Tarkowski. Most passes we made up. And then Tarkowski hits it up to Doucouré. He gets the pass to Lindstrom, who does well. Oh, and that does to Doucouré. Goes to James Garner. Pass it back to Gana Gueye. Gets it to Harrison. Harrison's in the box. No, he's not. He puts it out to Gana Gueye. Oh, he has a shot and it's over the bar. It's good play, that. It's good play, that. I couldn't get my words out. Classic Garner shot from outside the box. Yeah, it was. It was Rupert, wasn't it? But that was better play. Better play. It's what happens when you pass the ball. That's a free kick to us, ref. Looked like Idrissa Gueye was going to win that ball, and Bellegarde took him out. I'm probably being completely biased. It looks like Bellegarde just turned him. Here we go, guys. The subs that everybody was shouting for. Alcaraz and Big Tim coming on. Who's coming off? Who are we saying's coming off here? Doucouré for Alcaraz. Who for Tim though? Surely it's got to be one of those wingers. Surely. Wolves playing it round the back. Paul's his age is obviously a factor, Gana Gueye, but he's still an immense player. Commits a lot of fouls though. He's just done another one there, and this is in a dangerous area against Gomez. He's an absolutely fantastic player though, isn't he? Dukes, Harrison and Lindstrom off for me, says Skippy. You any good, Skippy? Yeah. You any good, mate? Sarabia over the ball here. We get this clear, Blues. We're approaching the hour mark. Just half hour left. Has to be Decore. He's tired after the warm-up, says Teddy. Oh, brilliant. He has got a newborn baby at home, so remember that. No sympathy at all. Sarabia putting the ball in. Goes for a cheeky one. And then James Garner. He's gone for a cheeky one across the floor. One they've obviously worked on, but James Garner's wise to it. Just gets his body between the man and the ball and sees it out for a goal kick. Excellent play by James Garner there. Excellent. Leighton Baines in deep conversation there. Beto gets a head on to Decore. Oh, nearly run for Harrison. Oh, he's kept it in, the Wolves player. Dresser Gay wins the ball. Pass it to Jack Harrison on the left. Mikalenko threatened an overlap and run. Harrison puts it in, it goes straight to Jose Sarr, the Wolves keeper. This is a little bit better by Everton, to be honest. Second half. But only a little bit. Wolves keep playing it out from the back. Put them under pressure. Come on, Blues. Pressure. Pressure. Wolves attacking with the ball now with Bellegarde. Pass it into Sarabia. Push them back. Doherty's on the ball, still in our half though. Oh my God, Mikalenko, come on, mate. Wolves player Sarabia just kind of let it run across him. The next player, Mikalenko, was sold. Sold that dummy to Mikalenko completely. He watched the man and not the ball. Back with Doherty though. Plays back to Agbadou, then to Gomez, then it comes to Andre in the middle. Pass it to Doherty. Sarabia out on the right. Hits it against Jack Harrison's backside. And it goes out for a throw-in. Where's our subs? You've had been ready for about 5 minutes. Balls with Nori out on the left for them, attacking left. Back to Gomez. Come on, Blues, you're walking round. Needs to be better, this, guys, doesn't it? Needs to be much, much better. Tidied up by Tarkovsky at the back there really well. And then Branthwaite lumps it forward. Their player at the back, Agbadou, done really well there. Oh, he's got it back. Ghosted past Decore and got it back. Done really well. Then James Garner falls over. Idrissa Gana Gueye wins it. And then Strand Larsen. Strand Larsen just takes down Tarkovsky. Snaps at his ankles. Tarkovsky jumps up. Grabs hold of him. Terrible, terrible challenge by Strand Larsen there. Tell you what, it looks like Tarkovsky grabbed him and was saying to him something like, "You do that again, you do that again." Just put the ball in the net, says OG. Here's our subs, and it is Lindstrom. Lindstrom and Decore are off for Alcaraz and Tim. Lindstrom's had an awful game, hasn't he? Been slightly better second half, but he couldn't have got any worse. I'll be totally honest with you. slightly better. Everton free kick. Jared Branthwaite on it. Goes long, out to the right. Towards Jake O'Brien. Jack Harrison is out on the right. Now. And he's just lost the ball. Garner Gay won it back. Oh, Garner, stop pulling him. Garner, stop pulling him. Yeah, that was obvious. The referee's giving them a free kick. That was obvious, wasn't it? Come on, you Blues. Yes, come on. We've wasted an hour with Dope Corey on the pitch. Hello, Alan from Florida. Hello, Alan, mate. How are you doing? What's it like in Florida at the moment? Is it nice and warm, mate? Wolves on the ball here. 25 minutes to go. Everton win it back, but we can't get... We're not first to any of these second balls here yet. Oh, James Garner just puts a foot in, gives a free kick away. They take it really quick though, Wolves. It's with Gomez, who passes back to Agbadu. Every player in our half at the moment. Oh, cheeky that. Oh, Alcaraz stronger. And Tim stronger. And they win a corner off Mikalenko. Who was that then? Number 22 then? Semedo. It goes past like 2 or 3 of our players. Battling with them. Like 50-50s. He's battling. He's winning 50-50s against Tim Iriabunum. You know... Corner kick to Wolves. Prince Roof says, I'm glad we've got a lot of points between us and Wolves. This game could have been a 6-pointer. 100%, mate. 100%. Corner comes in, it's long. Jake O'Brien wins it. Then it's put back in. Kind of. It's out to Alcaraz. Nice play. Oh. Alcaraz and Mikalenko. Then Mikalenko tries to play to Beto. Oh, Beto keeps it in really well, but he's up against it. It's back with Wolves. Again. Got to get a foot on the ball, man. Come on, Blues. Serves me right, this, for being positive before the game, doesn't it? Never liked that before an Everton game. I will never be again. Garner Gay plays it to Jake O'Brien. To Jack Harrison. Loses the ball. Won it back. He plays it to Alcaraz in the middle. Back to Harrison. To Alcaraz. It's a nice one too. Then Idrissa Gay loses it. Jake O'Brien's picked it up. Now it's James Garner. Now it's Jake O'Brien. Back with Tarkovsky. Plays it out to the left to Mikalenko. So it looks like Alcaraz is out on the left, isn't he? Not giving us much width out on the left though at all. He's infield quite a lot. Tim Iriabunum passes it back to Idrissa Gay. He then goes for the long ball to Jack Harrison. Will he make it? Yes, he will. Oh, he tried to put it across the box. It was blocked by the defender. Now with James Garner. Oh, he tries for the ball along the floor into the box. Idrissa Gay wins it. Ah! Tries to pass it to Beto. He's not with it. Yeah, Nigel said it's not like the keeper has had out to do. Just so stale, bitty football. Yeah, it's been really stale, bitty football. Is a good way to describe it, but just scrappy as well. Everton on the attack now with Mikalenko out on the left. He's got James Garner with him. Now James Garner, fuck hell. James Garner passes it to their keeper. Oh, could you get much more frustrated with a game of football? Honest to God. Their keeper rolls it out to Gomez. They're going to bring on Hwang. It's with Agbadu at the back. And my God, he has missed. Yeah, he really is. McNeil as well. Love to have McNeil back as well. Them two. No, I'm not. Funny thing is, I'm not that bothered about Calvert-Lewin. It's McNeil and Die. Be creating stuff against this team, definitely. It's with Wolves at the moment. Out to Doherty on the right. He's passed it to Semedo. And it's come back to Sarabia. He forced them to play it back, but it goes back to Gomez, and they're coming again. With Bellegarde. Plays a 1-2 with Aït-Nouri. Bellegarde still got it. Back to Aït-Nouri. Come on, Blues, come on. Wolves have just played the ball through the midfield there. It's no penalty, that. The Wolves player's falling over in the box. Always falling over. Looks for a penalty against Harrison. It's not given. Everton. We've won the ball back. But it's with Harrison. And he's lost it. He had 3 Wolves players around him. Not one Everton player helping him. Now Wolves come away with it with Aït-Nouri. He's passed it in the box. That could be a penalty. Idrissa Gueye. I don't know if VAR will be looking at that. Oh, God. How's it come to this when we're really up against it? Against Wolves. Wolves are strolling around with it right now. Strolling around the park with the ball. Oh, Doherty nearly megged Branthwaite there. Sarabia puts the ball in. Cleared by Tarkowski. Up as far as James Garner, and then it drops back to Wolves. First to the second ball all the time. Ball's put through to Strand Larsen. Great save by Jordan Pickford. Ball comes back in. Jordan Pickford punches. Did look like Jake O'Brien was pushed in the back there, though. My God. Oh, Aït-Nouri's just running through the box there. We've got it away for Alcaraz. He goes past one. Alcaraz is past one. He's got Beto with him. He plays it to Beto. Beto! Oh! 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 Alcaraz and Beto creating things. Beto should have done better. He had more time. Come on, Blues, come on. And now Wolves just walking with the ball. Put some pressure on, Blues. You're not winning, it's 1-1. Against Wolves, come on. Oh, this is winding me up. We're going to lose if we can't score those. Starting to think Beto scoring was a flash in the pan. Harry, yeah, me too, you know. Me too. Yeah, that's gone through my head recently. Mikalenko's done alright, but he should have seen that ball out against Semedo for a goal kick. Is Chimiti fit? He's on the bench, James. Alcaraz is a baller. Lindstrom or Crepore should never start a game before him or Tim again. They shouldn't, mate. Do you know what? When you watch that again, watch that back. Beto, when Alcaraz plays it to Beto and keeps running, Beto should have probably played the 1-2 back to Alcaraz and he's got an open goal, you know. Honestly, when you watch that back, watch the way Alcaraz keeps running through. And as he plays it to Beto, the defenders all go towards Beto and the keeper, and Alcaraz is carried on his run. A knock back in front of Alcaraz. It's an open goal. 2-1. Wolves on the ball now. Strand Larsen's come off for them. For Hwang. Hwang got the ball then. It was played up to him. Played up long. He controls it. He chests it down in the box, and Branthwaite belts it out. It's a Wolves corner. Beto never looks up. He doesn't, does he? No, he doesn't. I've said this before. His style of play, the way he is it's a bizarre style of play. Corner comes in. It's cleared by Tim, I think it was. And Alcaraz chases it from Michalenko's ball up top. David Max confident we'll get the win. David, I hope so, mate. I hope so. Not a great shot that by Beto, you know. Come on, Blues. It's with Semedo now. He's passed it back to Doherty. Goes out to Sarabia. Tries to play through. Branthwaite wins it. It's a throw into Wolves in their own half. Free kick to Wolves as Beto takes down Doherty. It's with Wolves at the back with Agbadou. Come on, Blues. Pressure. It's with their keeper. Putting them under a little bit of pressure, but not enough. We're not doing it in enough numbers. So they're always having a man short. But we have won it back. Here it's with Alcaraz. Oh, he loses it, unfortunately. As soon as he got it to his feet, though, Gomez was right on him and took it off him. But it's a throw-in to us, right down by the corner flag. Make something out of this. James Garner on the... He's wiping the ball, getting ready as though he's going to throw it into next week. No idea how long his throw is. Come on, Garner. Come on. Come on, Blues. Long throw. Flicked on by... Well, not flicked on. It's flicked out by Tarkovsky. We've won a corner out of it, Blues. Got a corner out of it. Bit of head tennis round in the box. And ultimately, Doherty puts it out for a corner to Everton. Come on, Blues. Richie's always injured. I totally agree. I love Richarlison, but I don't think he's the answer. Corner comes in. Oh, Tarkovsky nearly won that. But he didn't. It's cleared. Who was that out there? Mikalenko struggled to get that back to Pickford for a minute. Jack Harrison. Brilliant control. Back with James Garner. Now with Jack Harrison again. He's tackled. Oh, Tim Iribunum puts a challenge in there against Doherty. That's mad. The referees now books him. But he took a while to book him. It is a booking, like. It just looked like the ref wanted to, like, waited to see how bad the challenge was before he booked him, and not the challenge, the injury. Anyway, he is booked. Wolves take the free kick. It's gone backwards. It's gone back to Agbadu. It's now with Gomez. Come on, Blues. Come on. Oh, the referee's giving them another free kick. This time, Jake O'Brien commits the foul just inside their half. They take it quick. Back to Doherty. Going into just making it into our half. Alcaraz wins it. Oh, he's played well there, Alcaraz. He's played well. Well done, the lad. Won it back well. Then he runs forward straight away. Tries to play the ball forward. It's blocked out by a Wolves defender. But he done well there, Alcaraz. Mikalenko's on the ball. Throw into Alcaraz. He passes back to Branthwaite. It comes to Dressage, who passes it to Tarkovsky. Now it's with Jake O'Brien. Into Alcaraz. Alcaraz is floating around the pitch quite a bit here. He's fouled there, surely. No referee, no. Oh, now Dressage is fouled by Aït-Nouri. Aït-Nouri picks him up. It looked like Alcaraz was fouled there. David Mack says, Michelle Clark, I'm confident we'll win. 2-1 Everton finish, says Michelle Clark. Oh, I hope so, guys. 10 minutes to go. Come on, Blues. Come on, you Blues. James Tarkovsky sneaking forward with this free kick. He's already won himself 5 yards. He lumps it forward. Beto trying to get up for it. Doesn't make it. Tim's won it. He turns the defender and knocks it back for Idrissa Gana Gate. He plays it back to Mikalenko, who miscontrols it again. It's alright, there's nobody round him, but that's twice now that he's like miscontrolled it whilst he's been there on his own. Gets it back from Pickford. Hits it forward to no one. Hwang running down the right. He's got Mikalenko with him. Now he's got Tim with him. Plays it to Bellegarde. Oh, come on, referee. Tim Iribunum wins it. Sarabia just takes him out. Just give us skill man back. Iliman and Die. We need him back, don't we? Bloody trip away knackered us, bloody idiots, says Barkley Youngs. Could be, but we were like this against Brentford though, weren't we, really? He's quality, Charlie. Would have him at Liverpool all day long. 16 mil, bargain for you Blues. Moyes loves a bargain. Yeah, he looks a good player, doesn't he? Stephen, he does look a good player. Alcaraz up to now. Come on, Toffees. Yeah, the team had too much cactus juice over the desert. 7 unbeaten isn't sad. I'd like to win, but it is what it is. But this would be 8 unbeaten if we win this one, though. If we don't lose this one, sorry. Paul's with 10 minutes left. Can't understand why he won't give Chimiti a chance. Can't be worse than Beto so far today. It's a good point. It's with Idrissa Gay now. James Garner puts it in. Keeper punches it clear. Come out to Wang. That's Brilliant. Alcaraz gives it to O'Brien. Come on. Oh, come on, Alcaraz. Come on, lad. Oh, keeper saves it. Oh, Alcaraz, brilliant. Joe made that chance though. Jake O'Brien. It was a strong push in the back of one of the players. He was just about to like control the ball. Alcaraz does well. He gets a shot off. Yeah, O'Brien's been all right to be fair. Yeah. Wolves on it now. Attacking down the left. Come back in towards the middle though. Pass it to Hwang. Hwang's having to come very deep. Bit Doherty. Now Andre. Everton roll back behind the ball. Get Schmidt on. It's out for a goal kick to us. Yeah, I've seen somebody say up here about Schmidt as well. Said he can't be worse than Beto so far today, says Paws. And then Mark the Spark saying get Schmidt on. And yeah, I've got to agree that the kid's there, the kid's on the bench, so he's fit, he's there, he's ready to play. Let him play. Like you guys have said there, he can't be any worse. Beto hasn't been great today. Alcaraz, is he offside? Yeah, I thought so. The pass just took a second too long there. Alcaraz has been booked. What for? What did he do? Anybody see what Alcaraz did then? No idea why he got booked. Tim lost the ball. Come on, Tim. Don't foul, Tim. You're already on a card, mate. David Mark, yeah, you're right about Beto, mate. We don't know if we'd be in the bottom three, but you know what? Yeah, can't get on his back too much. I know you say one game, but look, he missed 2 games. He missed like loads of chances in the Brentford game, didn't he, mate? It's not just this one. It's the Brentford game. He was really poor as well. Not really poor, but his chances, he should have scored them. Basically, he should have scored them. That one, he tried to go around the keeper, and then we're just hitting it upfield to no one here. Yeah, so we had the one he tried to go around the keeper, then the one he shot. He just should have done better. And we should be doing better here with these little passes. Just giving it back to them. Yeah, Kai, me too, mate. Wolves play a long ball over. Jake O'Brien's there. And they're not beating him in the air, are they? Go on, Beto! Hits him right in the face. Wolves with the ball again. Beto just had a chance to kind of run it something, but nothing really. Looks like this is going to fizzle out at a 1-1, guys. So glad Cunha isn't playing tonight. Could you imagine? Yeah, we got lucky there, didn't we? It's a funny one though, isn't it? You never know when they have Cunha on the pitch. Everything's different. They play different. We play different. Might have forced us to play better. Alcaraz, you need to be a bit stronger there. Come on, Blues. We're letting them play here. So bad, you know. Try to knock one through. We've cleared. Tim has it. But it's taken off him. In the end, he done what he could, but then he had nothing. Everton win it back. Looked like a foul to me, that. Sarabia's still on the floor saying it should have been a foul. It's just showing Sarabia. Show the game. I can't see what's going on. No, Sarabia's just sulking there. Yeah, poor Tim got no help, did he? From what he done well. Went it back and kept hold of it. Just got no help. Ball comes up, Better wins the header, tries to flick on. Everton win it back, Alcaraz on it. Oh, he tries to have the shot, I think it was. It's come off of Wolves. Defender gone out for a corner. To us. Let's start Moyes out. Behave. Jack Harrison on the corner. Come on, Blues. Come on. This would be lovely. Ball comes in. It's long. Branthwaite. What's happening? The ref saying that the ball already went out. Looked like Branthwaite at the bar, but looked like the ref blew. He's saying the ball already went out or something. 3 minutes added on. Been a depressing Saturday night, really. I was full of hope for this one, as I think a lot of us were. Just gutted, really, isn't it? You can't beat this Wolves team. Just not very good at all. Ruined my weekend. Kai, it's awful, isn't it? And we bring on Ashley Young for James Garner with 2 minutes to go. What is the point of that? What's the point of that? Just don't get that at all. Somebody tell me what that's... James and Ian are both exactly right. We haven't lost. It's another game we haven't lost. We're 8 unbeaten. Settled for a draw. 100%. All these things. I was just... And I'm not full of chilies as well, Paul. Yeah, that's another good point, isn't it? 14th with a point. Yeah. Guys, yous are all right. Positives in that. It's just depressing watching it. I thought we'd have turned these over, you know. Thought we'd have turned these over. Do you think we're better than them? Really do. I think we're a lot better than them. Maybe I'm a little bit deluded over the few games we had. Though against Leicester, Brighton, Tottenham, even Liverpool, you know. Maybe that's what's done it for me. But listen, like everyone's saying there, a point is a good. A point away from home, you know. Settle for it because you have to. But it's not bad, is it? Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Beto was awake, we would be a 3-1. Yeah. That's horrible as well, though, isn't it? Like, it would have been the same in the last game against Brentford if Beto would have put those few chances away. You know, and tonight, where would we be then? That's it, all ifs, buts and maybes, isn't it? It doesn't matter. And that's it, guys. That brings the game to a close. 1-1, honours even, end of the game. What can we say? How's everybody feeling? As everybody said there, thanks for the live. No problem, Charlie, no problem at all. And thanks for joining, Charlie, and everybody else as well. Thank you, everybody, for joining on a Saturday night. Having a chat, a watch along. I love doing these ones with you guys and having a chat. It's nice to stand there and share our thoughts and that about the game as it's going on. But as somebody said there, we need better players. We certainly 100% need better wingers. We were better there as well when he made the changes and Alcaraz and Tim. Come on. Skippy turned off with 10 minutes to go to try and change the look. Start of the night for me, Nick. UFC tonight, looking forward. Yeah, UFC, I'm looking forward to the Gaethje fight. Yeah. James, me too. I'm really looking forward to that one, buddy. There's a few others as well on the card that look good. But yeah, I'll be going home to watch that. Don't know how much of it I'll actually see because it goes on till like 5 a.m. But yeah, and Stephen's up for doing the Derby watch along, so be great. Who fancies that, guy? What do you reckon? We get Stephen Hudson, who's a regular viewer. Get him in here with me. Stephen's a red. I'm a blue, as we all know. And me and Stephen will have a little bit of banter in the studio. And I reckon what we do is, because it's a derby, I reckon we both have to eat a chili, whoever scores. Stephen, what you say, mate? Who said that? LTL said this wouldn't happen. This wouldn't have happened with Dyche. We would I thought you were going to say this wouldn't have happened with Dyche in charge, as in we'd have won. What you're saying is we would have collapsed. Okay. Lunatic Ostrich has to go to work in the morning, but he's too frustrated to go to bed. Now I have to watch something to calm me down. Do you know what always worked for me, Lunatic? Brooklyn Nine-Nine. If you haven't seen it, put that on for a bit, mate. Fantastic show. Do a collab with Mark Goldbridge. Yeah, I'd love that. Mark Goldbridge will probably think he's a little bit too, maybe a bit too big for me at the moment, but he won't be for long, I'll tell you that. I'm not saying he does think that, but I haven't reached out to him or nothing, but I reckon he will, to be honest with you. But guys, we'll finish off there. I'm gutted about that, personally. I'll try and take the positives, like we've said. We haven't lost. That's 8 games in the Premier League unbeaten. Who'd have thought that months and months ago, guys? Come on, who'd have thought that? We're up to 14th in the league from the depths that we were in at one point. Do you know what I mean? So we can still take positives from it. Lindstrom created a goal for Jack Harrison as well. Like, what? Stranger things have happened, eh? And I don't have to give out any hats because get me little board. The only draw on the board was Markov with a 2-2. So I get to save some money on hats as well. People are going to start having to go for draws in that if they actually want to win a hat. But it's great because when I go for predictions, everybody goes for Everton wins. Of course we do. That's all we see, isn't it, guys? Let's see what's Penny Packer said. Just me, or is Branthwaite way overrated? Skippy agrees as well. Prince Rube says it's just you. Penny, I don't think Branthwaite's overrated, you know. But I think Branthwaite is an absolutely fantastic player. But on saying that, what I will say is I do agree that he definitely has his strange moments in games now and again. That one for their goal, he could have done better. There's a few this season he could have done better, but since Moyes has come in, he's been a top player. So yeah, he was before that, but there were loads of mistakes in the team before Moyes. The mistakes seem to have gone. A couple crept in tonight, but let's hope they don't carry on. West Ham next week. So what we'll do, guys, if you like these, we'll get in the studio Tuesday night, have a little chat about how we'll feel after this game, and then we'll get back to Friday night predictions and that, ready for the West Ham game. Lunatic, if you're still watching, mate, I'm gonna give it a last push this week, see if I can get one more ticket for you, because Lunatic is coming over from Holland to watch the West Ham game. He was unlucky getting a ticket, so I've said you can have mine, buddy. If we don't manage to get our hands on another ticket for the West Ham game, I'll be in here doing the 3 PM game Saturday. Lunatic will be in my seat, okay? But guys, other than that, we'll sign off there. Gloomy says Wolves will be a hard place for any teams coming up. Yeah, it's not an easy place to go. It's no place in the Premier League now is easy to go to going away. It's really not. Maybe I was just getting a bit naive and silly myself, being really really positive about it. But hey, Stephen says, Boss Channel, you're a good fella, mate. I'm not reading the rest, Stephen. Let's see what you're doing there. Right, Prince Rupert's busy next Saturday, so see you in April. Yeah, it's weird that, isn't it? Prince Rupert's after next Saturday, the West Ham game. The next game is then the derby. Let's look forward to. Frees my time up to do a few more videos in and around the city anyway, so I hope you're all enjoying them. Guys, I'm going to sign off, leave you all there. I hope you do all enjoy the rest of your weekend. Carl says we will kick on once Ndai comes back. Yeah, Ndai and McNeil are the big ones for me, Carl. Once we get those two back, I think things will kick on a lot more. Ndai didn't get much chance to play and connect with Alcaraz, did he? So when you get them two, and like I say, McNeil as well, I think there could be some good days to come, really good days. So yeah, well, they will. I don't think they definitely will. Andy Lloyd, can't wait for the West Ham game. You better get a big box of chilies. Love it, Andy. Love it, mate. Yeah. Well, that's it for me. If I am here, Andy, I might be at the game. So maybe I should take chilies with me to the game. The guy sitting next to me will just see me necking chilies every time the other team scores. No, I shouldn't throw that idea out there. Guys, listen, I'll finish off there because I'm going to get home. Watch the UFC. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. You all could have just watched it on TV, which I think you did, but joining me as well really does mean a lot. Thank you so much, guys. 100% Duke's knees dropping now. Alcaraz much better. 100%, mate. 100%. Lindstrom and Harrison, especially Lindstrom, though. We'll go over this more Tuesday night, but my opinion now, Harrison's actually started to look better than Lindstrom. I didn't think that was possible, but yeah, I think he has. Anyway, guys, let's finish off there. Thank you again. Thanks very much. Really appreciate you joining me, guys. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Signing off.